This is Alex from Mindful Attraction 2.0. So this video is not about dating advice, right? It's about this one dude that I don't watch a lot of YouTubers, right? But I did start noticing. I saw this one video about this one dude named Fousey, whatever the hell you call him, fousey, I don't know. And apparently this dude got some serious bipolar issues, right? And I'm not saying that YouTube will give you bipolar disorder, right? But what I do notice about YouTube is that it's not for everyone. Fame is not for everyone. I'm not famous, trust me. But fame is not for everyone because, you see, I'm lucky. I am extremely lucky, not because I'm on YouTube, but because of the timing of me getting decent success as YouTube. In other words, I started YouTube at a point in my life where I was learning how to, I was learning how to talk to girls also, but I was learning how to do it from the spiritual perspective. In other words, like I was learning how to become a present in the moment, how to deal with rejection in a mindful way. And so naturally, the natural ego wants to be the shit. You know, you want to be the shit. You want to be the man that gets all the girls out there, right? And so the better you get at talking to women, and the more, and when you do it properly, the more your ego goes away. You know, you don't wanna get girls to show off to other people. You just wanna get girls because you want it for your own self. You know what I'm saying? So this sense of like not needing to impress people is, to me, is a sign of maturing people, because you're not doing things for other people. You're doing things because it pleases you, all right? So when you're doing YouTube, usually when you read the feedback that you get is amazing, right? You're awesome, you're smart, whatever, right? You have a nice dick, stuff like that, right? The problem with that kind of feedback is that it makes you feel good. It makes you feel good. But the problem with making you feel good is that it becomes an addiction. Whenever you feel bad about yourself, whenever you feel shitty about yourself, you're gonna look at the information so you can feel good. You're gonna say, fuck, I need to feel good. All right, let me read the comments, right? And then you read the comments, and then you feel good, right? And then you feel happy. But then, because you are accepting the positive comments, when the negative comments come, which is inevitable, you push it away and you resist it. It's sort of like life, right? When you live off of pleasure, when your life's purpose is pleasure, you're hindering the natural joy of life. And also, you're exposing yourself to the brutalities of life. You're exposing yourself to the natural disappointments that life brings to you, right? And so when you read the negative comments, now they hurt more. Now they sting harder. So what I learned to do from the beginning is never take compliments seriously. Take them and that's it. But don't take praise that seriously. But the problem is that whenever you build yourself up based on people's praise on you, in order for you to feel good about yourself, you need to have somebody tell you that. But then it makes you susceptible to emotions. In other words, when somebody tells you something negative about yourself, because you're so used to believing what people feed you, that habit will also backfire on you. And you will also believe the negative things they tell about you. So then what do? Rather than grounding yourself, rather than realizing that that's not who you are, you sort of try to fight that battle with fire. So you try to find some positive comments to feel good, right? And so you go looking for positive comments. When something negative comes, then you push it away, right? And so if you're naturally someone who's depressed, someone who has mental issues, nothing wrong with that. It's very common. People go crazy. What do you expect, right? I smoke weed. I'm crazy too, right? You're not gonna deal with those emotions good. So and especially with the internet, people can be cruel. And if you're mentally weak, and I'm not saying mentally weak in terms of like you're a pussy, right? No, but if you're just somebody who's sensitive, who cares what people think, and that's not a negative thing. It's human. It shows that you're a vulnerable person. It's a natural human tendency. I care what people think about me, right? But the difference is that I'm aware of it. I'm aware of it. I'm okay with it, and I learned how to redirect those. I learned how to deal with those comments by not taking them seriously. So when somebody tells you, yo, you're the shit, you say, thank you. But that's not true. When somebody tells you, you're a funny guy, you're like, thank you. But that's not true. When somebody tells you, yeah, I'm like dick, you say, thank you. But that's true. Oh boy. Okay, sorry, it died. I said, so somebody tells you, you know, you have a, going back with a joke, this is a lame joke. Somebody tells you you have a nice dick. You know it's true, anyways, it's just a joke. But seriously though, so when it comes to doing with YouTube, man, like you have to have a strong sense of self. You know, and also you have to be careful because then people know what you are and you don't know people's intentions. You don't know people are there to take something from you. Also, you don't know people are acting like they don't know you, but in reality they do, so that they could go, you know, so that they could sneak them way into your life and stuff like that. And you don't know who your real friends are, right? But I was lucky because I sort of realized that when it comes to fame and stuff like that, you're naturally gonna attract the wrong attention. You're gonna attract people who want to be part of the in group or whatnot. Not in my experience, but when you are seeking some comfort, some family, someone to love you, you're gonna believe that shit. You're gonna believe the feedback that people give you, and then once they get what they want out of you, they're gonna leave you, and then you're gonna feel like shit. You're gonna feel like a victim of life. You're gonna try to find happiness. You're gonna try to buy shit because you have money now, right? You're gonna try to buy money and clothes and cars. And like the guy said, Fousey, he didn't feel happy. He didn't feel satisfied. He felt unfulfilled. And that's something that, as much as people hate their job, there's something about a routine, right, that grounds you in reality, right? But when you have so much time in your hand, you don't know what to do with the time in your hand. You sort of panic, and you just, it's something that most people don't know how to deal with, man, you know? It really is something that most people don't know how to deal with. And so when it comes to that, like, you know, when you say you want to be YouTube famous, okay, that's fine, but, you know, you got to be careful what you ask for, because how famous do you want to get, you know? Like, what do you want, privacy? That's something that most YouTubers don't have. I have my privacy. I'm at a decent level. But yeah, man, you know, it's sad. It's a sad thing. Seeing somebody break down in such a way, if you guys watch it, go, you know, just, teeth are yellow. If you guys want to watch it, just put Fousey Drake, whatever. You see a mental breakdown, man. It's so fucking sad, man. And I hope that guy gets help. You know, I really hope that guy gets help, because I never seen, it's like you literally seeing something you see only in people's families, man. Like a guy literally breaking down. Like, it's like, and the thing is, like, that guy's surrounded by so many yes men that, you know, that he's out of touch with reality. Oh shit, sorry. Say hi to YouTube. Oh damn, she was hot. I don't think she wanted anything with me. I'll replay that to see how she looked. Yeah. Yeah, some of these girls are looking nice with the bald look, man. I'm telling you, man. So yeah, man, like, you know, that guy, unfortunately, like, it's, you know, when you lose touch with reality, it's extremely difficult to bring you back, man. It's extremely difficult to bring someone back when they lose touch with reality, man. I mean, I always said that it might be a risk, but somebody got to get that boy on some shrooms, you know? Bro, I can see her butt on replay. I'm reading the comments, say you can see her butt on the replay. I'm gonna look at that replay. Give me a timestamp so I can know. It's 8:44, okay. So, what was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. I really forgot what I was gonna say on that one. So yeah, man, you know, it's sad. But, oh yeah, shrooms, right? Somebody gotta get that guy on some shrooms, man, so that he can, like, you know, explore yourself, let go of the ego. Because what shrooms do is that shrooms disintegrate your ego. Like right now, I'm on a microdose of shrooms, actually, if you guys don't know this. I'm on a microdose. I took like it's a very small dose. It's not enough to fucking trip, but it's enough to have like the mental benefits of it. And you can sense it. You can sense it. You're more alert. You know, you feel a little bit more at peace, and you're able to think a little bit more clear. And the beauty about it is that it's not addictive, and you can actually work. Like, I'm very productive today, right? But generally, though, man, be careful what you ask for, man. You know, and if some of you guys become YouTube famous, man, it's not as pretty as it looks, man. You know, never trust appearances. Never trust appearances. You know. Anyways, yo, I'm out, and I gotta get my phone fixed right now because the screen is a little fucked up right now. So I'm trying to get getting it fixed. Yeah, man. Like especially Joanna says that. That's especially true for millennials. Yeah, man. We're always grasping. Our hands are always out for something. We're always grasping for happiness, and everyone's grasping, but no one's giving. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's a sad reality, man. And I bet it's not the only one. And it just makes you think that whenever you see people who are violent, it makes you think that are they on their meds? And people say, holy shit, like I just never realized how true, how like when people say, dude, are you off your meds? Like I never really understood what it really meant when people said, are you off your meds? You know what I'm saying? And then when you see that, like the guy who punched me in the face, right? It's a long story. If you guys want to watch that video of why I got punched in the face, just just go to YouTube and put being punched by a murderer. You know that story. But it makes me wonder, maybe that dude had a mental breakdown at that point. I just caught him at the wrong time. Or maybe he was just broken down mentally, because anyways. Anyways, yo, I'm out. I gotta go get this phone fixed, man. Deuces. You see this shit? I can't exit right now. I can't, god damn it. See, I can't exit right now. I can't exit. What the fuck, dude? Alright, I'm taking this shit off of this. I'm sorry, guys. This is taking... Somehow, this phone is fucked up that the screen doesn't work. And, so I can't press some buttons, you know? Sorry. Alright, let's see. Maybe it's this, right? And, come on, man. I know I got sweaty fingers, but not like this. Oh, come on, piece of shit. Alright, I'm out.